So Sudarshan, I asked him a question when you don't have funds, when you have limited funds, when you're not able to ball. Okay, like post COVID, what happened was that everybody got there was so much liquidity, everybody kind of balled and got everybody at crazy salaries, right? When you cannot ball, you have decent amount of money, but not like huge amount of money. How do you attract talent? What are the difficulties you face, and how have you overcome that part?
So, I mean, I want to know about what you're talking about because I'm not able to, figure that out. But see, building the company, so I think one is you need to know how much budget you have. It has to start from there because obviously, if you're building something, you need to know 6 months where do you want to be, and what are the key absolute responsibilities that you require help for. Like, for example, we run a food company, so I need someone to run my factory. I need someone to do the packaging and dispatching. It's a work that needs to be done physically on the factory floor, cannot be outsourced, right? So, because we do our own manufacturing, so they and you know that what is your current runway, what is the plans that you have, and based on that, what is it, what's the amount of money that's available for a particular role, because you need to be able to do that planning. Without that, I think it's just too much in the air. So one is you will get a sense of this is the absolutely necessary set of people, and this is the budget that I can put behind this because I have to run the rest of the company also, be it sales, be it advertising or whatever. And I think then you put out that budget, and then that's where then you will have two sets of people. One is for that budget, either you will get a person who has very little experience, or you may have someone who wants to get into it, but it can't be absolute undercutting. So somewhere you have to, when you meet with the person, to realize it. But you will have a restraint key. This is what I can pay, and then among the people who are willing to work in that pay, you can choose whoever works fits best for you. But I think you can't, unless it's a co-founder where you're saying, okay, for the first 6 months, we're not 6 months or whatever, year, 2 years, we're not drawing any salary, but you have to put certain money on the table, be it through fractional or be it through gig or be it through your own employee. But you have to put money on the table if you're looking to grow. If you're looking to stay as a boutique services or a whatever thing where you're running the show and maybe based on business you acquire people, that's a very different model. But where you have to manufacture something or you have to have capital investment, you have to have a team, and it takes 6 months or 1 year to build the business out, but you need the team for that. You need to
Need.
put money on the table, and then
I
within
think we
that you will.
both are talking the same thing.
Yeah,
Without money, it's you have to find a different way out. You
yeah,
don't have money, you want to grow is not a
yeah.
equation which will work.
I'm just so I've built a company. You need to put in money. I put in the money that I had saved from my sales commissions. So it kind of evaporated very fast
It
Correct.
does.
compared to the whole thing that the time it took to accumulate was 3.5 years, and the time it took to evaporate was 6 to 8 months. So
Yeah.
that is the whole thing. But then the reason I asked you is that look, entrepreneurship is kind of looked at as sexy from outside. Okay, it's looked at sexy from outside. There are a lot of things that are kind of moving around, right?